Hello. So, Tic Tac Tarot. Interesting. So, this has been a different week. Um, I had a cold this week, so I didn't feel 100%, but I still did the readings, tried to do my best. And I enjoyed Tic Tac Tarot. It was different. Um, I was listening to Michelle Obama's podcast. I know some people are going to be like, oh, she's a Democrat or Michelle Obama lover or whatever, but I don't care. um, I was listening to Michelle Obama's podcast, the very first episode, because I hadn't encountered it before. And the first episode, she interviews her husband, the president, or I mean, not the current president, obviously, duh, but you know, former President Barack Obama. And she asks him about, like, how he navigated the waters of, um, like, the, what I really love about it is our relationship, not just with ourselves, with with other people, like with our families and stuff, because you know that's what Tic Tac Tarot is all about. It's about relationships. And I have, you know, made the schedule such that the first week is all about self care, self love, our relationship with ourselves, essentially. The second week is about our relationship with the people, it's like the next degree out, right? The people that we love the most. So, our significant other, our partners. Um, um, and then the third week is so that it's lovers, but it's not just our most significant other. It's also about, and if you're younger, this might you might not get this so much, but it's also about our relationship with other people that we love in our life, our family members. Like if you're a mother, it's your children. If it's you know other family members, like your parents. If you're a kid, it's your parents. It's the people that are there for you, like flesh and blood in your life. In person people. Um, it's about your friends. It's like, and um, the people that have your back, um, and that stick with you, that take the time to get to know you, the real you. Behind all the nonsense, right? Behind all the drag. um, yeah, so that is what is interesting to me, and that is what Tic Tac Tarot is all about. So that's the second week. The third week is um, about, I call it the money career, but it's really about the next degree out, and that is, um, the people in your life that you are responsible to, like your coworkers, your neighbors, your roommates, uh, you know, like your coach, your fitness trainer. Hey, Derek, peace. um, your, just like the people that your teachers are your teachers, um, and also have an impact on your kind of place in your world, right? Your life. And so it's about that relationship. So money, finance, yeah, it's about that because, but it's really the relationships that help you to make the money that you need to survive, right? So, and that's why career is part of that. And then Tic Tac Tarot is more holistic. It's is what I'm really getting after this first week of doing those spreads. It's more about it, it's like it picks up where the money career, like that self-driven, um, sorry, I have itchy nose. That self, um, that motivation, that intention, um, it ends at week 3, and then it moves into like community and our impact, or you know, in that realm. So, um, yeah, I'm really enjoying Tic Tac Tarot spreads. I might change what they look like in the future. I don't know. But I want to be more intentional, I feel like, about that greater community. So, where money career, that third week is about, I'm still trying to find the line there, right? The little, um, like the box. um, so, it's like, um, it's like one has to do with that kind of, the self and your engagement with the people that you're responsible to in the world, like your boss, your coworkers, like I said, your coach, your teachers, your like that next level. Um, Maybe you're in a club, so whatever your role is in that club, or in like your hobbies, or your acquaintances that like your impact in that realm. But really, it's about work. And then beyond that is more what that looks like in terms of the even bigger picture, right? So it's about how you can have an impact on your community. And that is what was most interesting about the talk or the interview, that podcast, that first episode of Michelle Obama's podcast. And just grappling with like our own individual power, and how that can operate, like how, yeah, what the impact can be in the world, like in the greater community. So really fascinating stuff. So that's kind of where I felt the Tic Tac Tarot is going. It's like this way, you know, bigger kind of, where are we fitting in this picture, so to speak. Um, yeah, that's what's going on there. Anyway, so starting next week, we have, I showed you the Santa Muerto, Santa Muerte tarot deck last week, which I'm really excited for. I'm going to be using it, and I have another deck coming, a couple decks actually. So I've got the Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte, look at that. Look at that skull. It's just so beautiful. I mean, I just like, I don't know. I'm so excited. In fact, I was so excited that my friends and I were all gonna do the skull candy faces. We're gonna paint our faces in that fashion for Halloween, because Halloween's on a Saturday, and how awesome is that? We can't go to a party. Normally we go to, I can't believe I'm telling you this, but anyway, whatever. We normally go to a party for Halloween. We dress up and, because that's, why not? It's so freaking fun. Just have to do it. Um, so we're gonna paint our faces and go out to dinner. Yeah, this place that we have been wanting to go try for such a long time. It's called El Nidro, I think. El Nidros. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna go there for dinner. I'm gonna do our Halloween night, even though we can't really do it like we did it pre-COVID, but whatever. We're still gonna go have fun. All right, so yeah, we've got Dark Mirror. This is going to be the oracle deck that I use with the Santa Muerte, and it is, I don't think I showed these to you. I think I might have mentioned them. Maybe I showed them to you. I don't know. But they are very dark, right? So, oops, sorry. You got the back there, and they're a little bit creepy. You can see that. They're a little bit shiny too. I'm seriously thinking about getting a different camera and what do you call it, audio equipment to do my recordings, because I'm getting some feedback from friends, so it's good, good feedback. But yeah, ooh, Gilded Regret. Whoa. Anyway, I'm excited to use these. So next week we start with Black Flower Fragrance. I'm gonna have to read these. Oh, okay. Naked Before the Stars, Parasite, woo, Downcast Pride, Bride, woo, Bride in a Cage. Ooh, that's rough. Anyway, so these, yeah, going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what other tarot readers have up their sleeves for the month of October. But that's what I'm doing, is Triumphant Lies, is having fun and just enjoying the poo out of these new cards, and going to be using them to, how many are there? Oh, that's okay. There's 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how many cards there are. How much do we need to have? 32. Whew, that's not too bad. I can read this tomorrow. I'll read this book tomorrow and then quiz myself about it, right? But anyway, next week we start with lovers readings, and I think I'm going to ooh, noisy, sorry. I think I'm going to I might make it 2 weeks long, so instead of putting all 12 zodiac signs readings out all next week, I might do 6 next week and 6 the week after for the first 2 weeks, because otherwise I'll have a week at the end of the month that I won't have any readings on. Yeah, so, or I might just take next week off altogether and start with the week after, which would make better sense, because then my last week could be Tic Tac Tarot, and I could do my last reading like I did today on Saturday on Halloween. I think that would be fun. All right, I don't know, have to look at the calendar. So that's what I have planned, and I'm sticking to it. Well, more or less. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining me for my recap. I think this is week 12. I think it's week 12. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, or it could be week 13. My lucky number. All right. thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in a week. And once I start the self love tarot reading. Okay.